For centuries, archaeologists have uncovered ancient structures, artifacts, and lost civilizations that continue to defy explanation. From underwater anomalies to massive monuments impossible for their time, these discoveries raise disturbing questions about humanity's past. Here are 5 mysterious archaeological findings that continue to baffle historians and scientists. Number 1. The Baghdad Battery. The Baghdad Battery is a small clay jar discovered in 1936 near modern-day Baghdad, Iraq. Inside the jar were a copper cylinder, an iron rod, and asphalt that acted as a seal. Carbon dating techniques estimated the artifact to be around 2,000 years old. What made the discovery so intriguing was that experimental studies showed the jar could produce a small electric charge when filled with an acidic liquid such as vinegar or grape juice, functioning similarly to a primitive battery, which is how it earned the name Baghdad Battery. The artifact has since baffled archaeologists and historians because its existence appears to suggest that ancient civilizations may have understood basic electrical principles thousands of years before the modern discovery of electricity. This has led to countless theories surrounding its origin and purpose. While mainstream researchers believe it may have been used for electroplating or religious rituals, others argue that such advanced scientific understanding could not have come from humans of that era alone. Some theorists and skeptics have even speculated that a group of highly intellectual individuals that may or may not have been from this planet may have influenced or guided this ancient civilization, pointing to the Baghdad Battery as possible evidence of lost knowledge in human history. Number 2. Göbekli Tepe. Göbekli Tepe is an ancient archaeological site located in modern-day Turkey, believed to be over 11,000 years old, making it significantly older than Stonehenge and even the Egyptian pyramids. The site consists of massive stone pillars arranged in circular formations, many of them carved with intricate depictions of animals, symbols, and humanoid figures. Some of the pillars weigh several tons, raising a chilling question that continues to puzzle archaeologists to this day. How were prehistoric humans able to build something so advanced at a time when civilization, agriculture, and even basic tools were believed to have barely existed? Before the discovery of Göbekli Tepe, historians believed that humans first developed farming, then formed civilizations, and only afterward began constructing temples and monumental structures. But Göbekli Tepe appears to completely reverse that timeline. Its existence suggests that organized religion, complex social structures, and large-scale engineering may have emerged thousands of years earlier than previously thought, forcing experts to reconsider the origins of human civilization itself. The strange carvings found throughout the site have fueled endless speculation. Some researchers believe they depict astronomical events, lost ancient knowledge, or forgotten rituals. Adding to the mystery is the fact that the site appears to have been deliberately buried by its own builders for reasons that remain completely unknown. No one knows why such a massive and sophisticated structure would be intentionally hidden beneath the earth and seemingly abandoned. This has led many to question what the ancient people of Göbekli Tepe were trying to conceal. Were they protecting sacred knowledge, powerful artifacts, or something humanity was never meant to discover? The deliberate burial of the site only deepens the enigma surrounding Göbekli Tepe, turning it into one of the most mysterious archaeological discoveries in human history. Number 3. The Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines are a series of enormous geoglyphs etched into the desert plains of southern Peru. Believed to have been created more than 2,000 years ago by the ancient Nazca civilization. Stretching across miles of barren desert, the lines form massive shapes and figures including animals, humanoid beings, geometric patterns, and perfectly straight lines that can extend for several kilometers. Among the most famous are the giant spider, hummingbird, monkey, and a strange humanoid figure, often referred to as the astronaut. What makes the Nazca Lines so mysterious is that many of the figures are so enormous they can only be fully recognized from high above in the sky. This has left researchers questioning how an ancient civilization, with no known access to flight technology, could have designed and executed such precise large-scale artworks. Even more baffling is the incredible accuracy of the lines. Despite being created thousands of years ago, many remain remarkably intact to this day, preserved in the dry desert climate. Some of the lines are perfectly straight across uneven terrain, suggesting a level of planning and engineering that seems almost impossible for the time period. The true purpose of the Nazca lines remains unknown. Some archaeologists believe they were used for religious rituals, astronomical calendars, or pathways for ceremonial processions. Others believe the lines may have been messages intended for beings in the sky, like a cryptic form of communication between the Nazcan people and unknown entities watching from above. Number 4. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. The Baltic Sea Anomaly is a mysterious object discovered in 2011, deep beneath the waters of the Baltic Sea, by a Swedish diving team searching for shipwrecks. Resting nearly 300 feet below the ocean's surface and measuring 60 meters in diameter, the strange formation immediately captured worldwide attention due to its bizarre appearance. Sonar images seem to show a massive circular structure, unlike anything the team had ever encountered, with some claiming it resembled a crashed spacecraft straight out of science fiction. The object appeared to feature unusual geometric shapes, sharp edges, and what looked like a long trail stretching behind it, as if something enormous had skidded across the ocean floor before coming to a stop. What made the discovery even more unsettling were reports from divers who claimed that electronic equipment, satellite phones, and cameras malfunctioned whenever they approached the anomaly, only returning to normal once they moved away. Scientists and skeptics have argued that the formation is likely a natural geological structure formed during the Ice Age, possibly made of glacial rock and sediment. However, others believe the explanations fail to account for the anomaly's strange shape and reported electromagnetic disturbances. The discovery quickly fueled theories across the internet. Some speculated it could be a submerged ancient structure from a lost civilization, while others believed it may be evidence of extraterrestrial technology hidden beneath the sea for centuries. To this day, the true nature of the Baltic Sea anomaly remains unresolved. How did it get in the bottom of the ocean in the first place? What sort of energy is it emitting that's causing modern instruments to malfunction in its vicinity? And finally, why is it there? Number 5. The Sea People. The Sea People were a mysterious confederation of seafaring raiders who appeared suddenly near the end of the Bronze Age around 1200 BC, leaving destruction across the ancient Mediterranean world. Ancient Egyptian records describe terrifying invasions carried out by these unknown warriors, who attacked powerful civilizations including the Hittites, Mycenaeans, and even Egypt itself. Entire cities were burned to the ground, kingdoms vanished, and major trade networks collapsed seemingly within decades. What makes the Sea People so mysterious is that no one truly knows who they were or where they came from. They appeared almost out of nowhere in massive fleets, bringing chaos to some of the most advanced civilizations of the ancient world. After bringing terror and devastation to the known world at the time, the Sea People suddenly vanished, leaving without any trace. Some historians believe the Sea People may have been displaced refugees fleeing famine, climate disasters, or societal collapse. Others think they were highly organized pirates or warriors from multiple regions united under a common cause. But because historical records from that era are scarce and often contradictory, their true identity remains one of archaeology's greatest unsolved mysteries. The sudden destruction linked to the Sea People was so catastrophic that many researchers believe they played a major role in the collapse of the Bronze Age itself, an event that plunged entire civilizations into centuries of darkness and instability. To this day, some questions surrounding the Sea People remain unanswered. Questions like, who were the Sea People? Where did they come from? And finally, what happened to them after they vanished from history? These are just some of the most mind-boggling archaeological discoveries so far uncovered. Many others, like the Yonaguni Monument, the Puma Punku, and the stone spheres of Costa Rica, continue to challenge what we understand about ancient history, engineering, and human capability. And the list doesn't end here. New mysteries are still being discovered, each one raising even more questions about how much of our past is still unknown. Do you know of any other mysterious ancient artifacts or lost sites? If you do, comment down below and share your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to this channel for more fascinating discussion of the unknown and the unexplained.